Hey, today I want to talk to you about Zillow and their Zestimate. I know many of you out there hate Zillow, hate Zestimates, and always talking about how inaccurate it is. But you know what? Have you ever looked at your market and seeing how some agents price properties and how inaccurate their prices are, or how willing they are to take a property that's overpriced? So don't knock it. All right. So I'm going to give you a couple of good reasons why I actually like Zillow and I like their Zest when it comes to their Zestimate, at least. I'm not talking about their whole business model, but when it comes to their Zestimate. Number one, I always look at the Zestimate for every single home I ever look at. So if I get a lead, I typically, one of the first things I will do is go to Zillow, look up their property, and that's one of the quickest ways, in my opinion, to get a ballpark idea of what a home is worth. Yes, I understand that it's not always accurate. I understand it can range anywhere from 2 to 11%. I think what the average is, and what the home is, but it gives you a ballpark idea. What else can you spend 5 seconds on and be able to get a closer idea what a property might be worth? So I always do that. And in my database, with every single lead with their address, I have a link to their Zestimate because I know that the consumer looks at it. I know that every single time I walk into a listing appointment, that seller has already looked at Zillow and knows their Zestimate. So I would be at a disadvantage if I didn't look at it walking in and knowing what they're thinking. So reason number one that I like it is, again, it gives you a quick ballpark idea what a home is worth. Reason number two, it gives you a peek into that seller's mind. It gives you a peek into what they're thinking. Most people think their home is worth right around what their estimate is. Okay, time after time, I've seen it happen. So stop fighting it, stop resisting it. Use it as a guide, use it as a friend. And then when I go in there to present on a home, I'll tell people, look, there's a lot of variables that I look at when I come up with a valuation for a home, or a range for your home. And one of the things I look at is Zillow. And the reason I look at Zillow is that's what buyers are looking at. So stop fighting it, stop resisting it, use it to your advantage. Use it as a quick peek into what a home is worth. Use it as a quick peek into what a seller is thinking.